Hello everyone, welcome to Craftworks. Today I'm going to be making a card that is called a one-layer card. Okay, you can see I've made a bit of a mistake there with my mask, but I'm going to correct that in my next video. So basically, this is just one layer. Okay, now this is part of Stampin' Up's challenge to demonstrators. So there are 9 projects in total that we have to create. We're only allowed to use one stamp and die set for all 9 projects. So it's quite exciting. And the reason I'm doing some of the projects, I'm not going to do all 9 on video because it's I've got other things I want to show you. But it's a good way for me to be held accountable for carrying out all 9. So while I've got everybody here, I just wanted to show you the new product of the month. So with a qualifying order of £75, you can buy this for £5. The sentiments themselves are a really nice size. So if you are looking for some quite large sentiments, this is well worth the £5. So what I'm going to do now is I've already cut my card blank, so it's the regular card blank. This is what I'm going to be using for all 9 of my projects. So some of the things on my list to do is a one-layer card, a card with a punched element, a card where there is 0 white, monochrome card, a card with a colour called Timid Tiger, a scrap page book. I'm not very good at scrapbooking, but I'm going to do it. A card that has some DSP, one that has some ribbon, and one that is heat embossed. So this is the first one on the challenge, and this is called the one-layer card. Okay, now I cut my mask shy of my actual card, and that's why I've got this piece coming down here. So what I've done is I've cut out a new piece, and it is end to end of my card. I've used the largest stylish shape circle, and the colours I am going to be using are Night of Navy, Gorgeous Grape, and Melon Mambo. Now normally I would always go quite muted with the pastels, but this time I just felt like I needed to go bold. And basic black. Okay, so first things first, get a bit of scrap to go underneath. Now I already know that my card opens this way. Turn it around this side. And I'm going to start with the Night of Navy at the top. Just give myself a bit more space. And this could be a very quick and easy card. So that's that one. Set that aside. Ooh, that's a horrible noise. Gorgeous Grape. Now, Gorgeous Grape does get a little lost in this. So I'm applying quite a bit of pressure, and I'm going over the Night of Navy just a little, because I want those colours to blend. And now Melon Mambo is very powerful. So, frighteningly so, I would say. So, I'm just holding it all down. And I'm covering some of the Gorgeous Grape as well. So I quite like what I've got so far. I may go in again with all of the colours just to make it a little bit bolder. I'm a huge fan of the purples. There. I'm happy with that. I'm going to put these away. And now I'm going to stamp my palm trees. I'm keeping the masks on. So I've got my birthday sentiment there. So I want my larger palm tree first. And I'm taking this right to the top, in the middle. So it's kind of like a nighttime theme, I think. And then this one kind of there. And then the smaller one just there. So now I'm going to take off my mask. And see what I've got. So the last thing to do is to add my sentiment. So very carefully take that off of there. Now last time I overhung the sentiment, but I think that stem kind of hides it away a bit. Quite like it, but I don't love it. And because this is a 1-layer card, the challenge is basically to use nothing. So this is where I fall down a little bit. So I'm going to line that up nice and straight. I think this time I'm just going to pop it here on the right. If you notice, I'm shaking a little bit today. That is a caffeine rush, I'm afraid. I've had a lot of coffee. It's given me a headache and the shakes. So I learnt my lesson. So this is project number 1 of the demonstrator challenge, 1-layer card. So there are so many other stamps and dies that you can use for this, but because this one is a new one out, I just wanted to show it off a little bit because I think the projects could be brilliant if you're brave enough. So, I mean, I'll show you very quickly class projects that I've done with this. So this one here. So my class is next week. Enjoy the ride. So just a gatefold card. So there's that one. That's really cool. And then I've got this one here. Fits in a proper envelope. So that's really neat. So I think once you start making creatively with this, you're not going to be able to want to stop. And I love the sentiments and the fonts. So thank you so much for joining me. This is a quick and easy card. I hope you get inspired to get your inks out and have a play yourself. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.